Hey guys, the week I'm recording this video, we are able to get a Merryweather security livery for the Buckingham DH7 Iron Mule, and to get that we need to complete the finale of the Oscar Guzman Flies Again, the Titan job. Now I've gone through and I've set it all up. I'll come to the computer here and you can see that we are all set up and ready to go for the finale, the Titan job. Now, I am to understand you can get the laser to spawn during this finale. What you need to do is simply leave online, quit to story mode.
Don't tell your mom how much I gave you.
Never.
Okay, and as we load into story mode, I probably should have mentioned before, make sure that your spawn location is set to the Mackenzie airfield. Then jump in and find a new invite-only session. Okay, we loaded back in, head over and start the finale. Now, you do need to have the other setups done first, so make sure you're ready to go with the finale. Don't do this and then start the first mission. Get those 5 setups done first, then come in to do the Titan job. So let's start it up. Okay, now as you load in, come over here to grab your extra ammo, weapons I should say, and pick up the homing launcher. And over here to pick up the armour. Now, if you've grabbed the extra mogul before, that'll always spawn just there. Whoops. If you haven't, though, you're gonna have to jump in with Oscar and then hop out. Now, where's my bike? I'm gonna drive over to Fort Zancudo. You can fly the mogul if you want, but I'm gonna drive my bike over there. Okay, so they're not going to open the gates at Fort Zancudo, so what you need to do is come up the side here, past this first ridge, and then we're going to come up this second one. This is how I used to get into Fort Zancudo back in the day. You've often seen videos of guys jumping up off the highway. I never did it that way. This is the way I used to do it. Down this way and over there like that. That's how I used to jump into this base and steal a jet back in the day before we were able to enter here once we got a hangar. As we head over here, we should see the jets are going to spawn. There it is. Okay, now at this stage, I've got to say it would be quicker to fly the mogul over here. I didn't realise that the gates weren't going to open. So, if you've got the second mogul, fly that over here. And I'm going to use the homing missiles. I think that's going to be better than the cannon for me. I'm not a very good pilot. You know what I've got to say as well, I'm much faster just going with Oscar in the mogul and shooting at it. Much faster than this. I'm not even halfway damaged him yet. Incoming missile. Oh, it got me. Still good though, still good. Here we go. I've shot him down by now if I'm in the mogul with Oscar. Maybe I'm just a shit pilot, man. That's barely doing any damage at all to him, is it? Maybe the trick is the cannons then. Let's try that. Just see if that damages him quicker. Let's line him up. Where is he? There he is. Okay. There we go, then there's the sea. You've got to do it with the cannons. If you're a good pilot, line the cannons up. Do you see how quick that took the damage then? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, okay, so this can work. If you are a good pilot and you can use these cannons properly and line them up, then sure, go ahead and do it this way. But if you're like me and you absolutely suck with the cannon, then just do it the way the game's intended you to do it, which is flying in the mogul with Oscar. Alright, now I'm going to go and land this over here on the runway. Oops. Oh no. Okay, we're going to quick restart, because I'm not going through all that again, just to show you how to do it with this particular method. Seriously, no, I am quick restarting, and I'm just going to run the rest of the mission the way I normally do. Okay, the ammo's loaded, let's get out of here. So yeah, I was going to park it just in front of me there, the laser, just in front on that on the Sandy Shore airfield, on the airstrip. And then to this part here, I was just going to drive straight over, or drive over. I was just going to come over here like this and then land it straight here, and then jump in the laser to take out the, what are we taking out here? It's a couple of MOCs, a train, and a Kasatka, isn't it? So that's what I was going to use the laser for that. Anyway, I'll just do this one as normal, and I'll... Look, if you want a guide on how to do, a full guide on how to do this mission, I'll link that one down below, but I'm assuming you're watching this one because you wanted to see how to get the Titan in this mission, so I'm going to assume you know what you're doing, so I'll just skip ahead to the end and we'll go check out the, what am I doing? Too busy yakking away. We'll go check out the livery for the DH7 Iron Mule. And there we go, that is the finale done. Now at the time I'm recording this as well, $1.56 million there because I have GTA Plus. For the entire month here of May, the Titan job is paying double money for GTA Plus members. And as we load back into the game, we should get a notification popping up down in the bottom left-hand corner in a moment. That's from Lester about the Diamond Casino. I'm not worried about that one, Lester, thank you. I know I've still got that going. That's not what we're after. We want the notification about the livery for the Iron Mule. Well, I'm not getting the notification. Is this one of those things where I'll get it between 24 to 72 hours after completing this? Look, I've just set my spawn location to the hangar. I'm going to fast travel over there, and we're just going to see if it's there for me or not. Okay, I just had to spawn in the DH7 Iron Mule out of storage. Let's hop in and have a look.
Alright then, let me at it. What we doing today?
I don't have it there yet. So look, I'd say then, Let's say this is going to be one of those things where Rockstar are going to let us know, Rockstar are going to give it to us between 24 to 72 hours of completing it. That's normally what happens with these kind of things if they're not the weekly challenge or they're not a sign-in bonus. So just keep an eye on your notifications, I guess, because it's been a good 5 minutes since I finished that mission. I've had no notification come through yet. But look, I'll keep you posted. I'll pop a community post up letting you know when I've received it, so you know as well. Anyway, look, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit more comical than I was hoping. It was supposed to be a bit of a guide to show you how to get the laser into the Titan job finale and how to pull down the Titan much faster. Unfortunately, I absolutely suck as a pilot, and I made a complete mess of it, thinking that I'd be better off using the homing missiles because I'm a shit pilot, but no, use the cannon. If you are a good pilot, use the cannon. You'll take down the Titan so fast, as you've seen at the later half of that mission there where I took him down. Once I used the cannons, how quickly that health bar went down was amazing. It was so fast. If you are a good pilot. If you're a shit pilot like me, forget about it. Just jump in with Oscar, use the dual minigun. It's going to be so much quicker for you if you're a shit pilot like me. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. And if you learned something, please consider dropping a like and subscribing if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.